Hello and welcome. Today we are going to learn how to import Toggl track data to Airtable via Data Fetcher. So Toggl Track is a time tracking software service that allows you to track a range of activities. You can gain access to detailed insights in order to help optimize your workflow by identifying specific areas for improvement. So today we're going to learn how to import that data into your Airtable so that you can keep track of it there as well. So when you arrive onto your Airtable base, you want to go and find the Data Fetcher app. So over to the right hand side, you'll see that apps button. And then once this loads up, you can click on the button that says add an app and then search for Data Fetcher in the top right hand corner. Once this appears, you can click add and then click on add app. Nice and simple. So now you have the option of creating a free Data Fetcher account or simply continuing with Google. Fantastic. So now it's time to import your data, and you can do this by clicking on the big blue button that says create your first request. Now you'd like to give this request name the title Fetch Toggl Track Data. So once you've named your request that, you can then search for the application Toggl Track. Nice and simple. And now you will need your API key. So if you simply follow the link that says click here, you will be directed to your Toggl Track profile, and you can scroll all the way down until you see API token. If you simply click to reveal, you'll gain your API token and you can paste that back into your Airtable. So once you've pasted your API key from Toggl Track into this input box, then you can select the endpoint all time entries and select save and continue in the bottom right hand corner. Fantastic. So now for your workspace, you want to select your own workspace here. And for the date range, we are going to go ahead for the last 7 days. So this allows you to import the time entries for that duration of time. So of course you can choose whatever your preference is here. And for billable, we want to leave it as only billable so that that is the information that is imported. Again, this is based on your preference. Then you also have the option to select more options for this Toggl Track endpoint. When you click this, you'll see that clients and projects appear, and you can then select to import only time entries for particular clients or only projects as well, which is just amazing. So you can really separate that as you wish. Again, we are going to leave this as it is today, and then you can make sure your output table and view are set to the default table 1 and grid view, but this will happen automatically. Then we can simply select save and run in the bottom right hand corner and select continue. Now we arrive to the following page, which is our response field mapping, which allows us to decide which fields we'd like to have imported into our Airtable. So as you can see, these toggles are switched on to green, but we can turn these all off by selecting filter all in the top right hand corner, and that'll turn them all off. Then you can search for the fields that you would like to include. So I'd like to include the description, the duration, the user, client, and also the project. So nice and simple, you simply search and then switch the toggle from gray to green to turn it on so that you do include those fields in your Airtable. Then simply select save and run in the bottom right hand corner. And as you can see, this is now creating our fields. Then simply select Show Output Table. Now when you arrive onto the page, if you scroll over to the right hand side, it will now include those fields that we've wanted to import, which is just amazing. But we can actually take this one step further today and make all of this happen automatically so that our records between Toggl Track and Airtable are updated without us having to request this to happen. So over to the right hand side, you can see that Data Fetcher app, and you can make this bigger by clicking on the word full screen. Then we arrive to all of those settings that we have created for this particular request. We can scroll down and you should see the option to schedule this request. Now you'll only see this if you do have a paid Data Fetcher account. So if you haven't yet done that, go ahead and then come back to this step and you'll see this now with this option. Then all you have to do is select Add API Key and you will be directed to click on the Airtable account link. When you click on this, you'll be redirected to your Airtable account overview, where you can scroll down and see the button that says Generate API Key. Select this option and now you'll have your API key to copy over and paste back into your Airtable input box. Once you've done that, you can simply select Save, and now you'll see that the schedule option automatically turns to green. And now this will schedule every 15 minutes, and you can turn this on for every day of the week between 9 and 6, or whichever your preferences may be, and know that these requests and records are being updated automatically. Then all you have to do is select Save in the bottom right hand corner and close the window over. Now you know that that is being automatically updated between your Toggl track and your Airtable via Data Fetcher. So hopefully today you have learned how to do this, but if you do have any questions, you can just reach out to us here at Data Fetcher, where we do actually have a full-length blog on this exact topic, so you can check that out as well for everything in more detail. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn today. I really hope you have a good one.